book review, and I'm going to be reviewing The Infinite Sea by Rick Yancey. This is the second book of the Fifth Wave series. The first book was called The Fifth Wave, and I did a book review of that book as well, so I'll be linking that video in the description box below. Basically, this book continues off from where it was left off in the first book. It follows Cassie and her friends' journey through the destruction following the fifth wave of aliens in the first book. And I just really want to get something out there. Cassie, in my opinion, is way more annoying in this book. I just didn't really like her. She was just so stubborn, but like stubborn, you know, there are some characters in books that are stubborn, but you love them, you know, like there's some, like Clary from the Mortal Instruments, she's a stubborn, but she's like feisty, you know, like she has it going for her. Cassie, no. Just her love for Evan in this book, it goes to the extremes. It doesn't really contribute much. I feel like he was trying to build a really good relationship here, but considering they weren't even together for like half the book, it's like, it didn't really work. There was less of a story than there should have been. I feel like there should have been a lot more plot in this story. I mean, towards the end, it really began to pick up, and it was like, whoa, this is happening, like, wow. And props to Rick Yancey for the great plot twists. Oh my gosh, if you read this book, you know what I'm talking about. What even happened? I also really liked how we found out more about Ringer. And in case you didn't know, Ringer is another character in the book. We were introduced to her in the fifth wave, obviously, and she is closed off, very unemotional girl. And Ringer is a part of the team that what's his name? Ben Parrish. She's a part of the team that Ben Parrish was assigned to fight off the fifth wave. Like I said, she doesn't really show many feelings, and she's just kind of that closed off, really like controlled character. We found out more about her in this book because we see from her point of view as well. We see from, I think, 3 different point of views, and she's one of them. I really liked it. I loved being able to see from her point of view, see from her perspective. We got to know more about her feelings, because as I said before, we don't really get to know much about her through other people's interactions, so seeing from her mind, it really was a way for the reader to know more about this character. And I really like that because she actually is a character that I really value in this series. Overall, it was pretty good. I mean, like I said, some parts I just wasn't really into it. I guess it just didn't really make sense. I was like, what's going on? Why is this happening? But then, as I said, from like the middle to the end of the book, things really began to pick up. But then in the beginning, like I said, it was a bit slow, and I was like, And it was also hard to get used to the point of views because that changed. I guess I wasn't really used to the point of view change, but I mean, yeah, you really have to keep that in mind when you're reading this book. So I just have a little quick spoiler section. Again, like I did in one of my other videos, I will be putting a little text that says Christine the Reader, and then whenever it goes away, that's when the spoiler section is over. But during the duration of the time while the text is there, just that you can turn down the volume or close your ears or something, because I'm gonna be spoiling some stuff. So, Ringer and Razor OTP, man. Oh my gosh, where did this come from? Where did this ship come from? I mean, I don't really understand. Like, I was like, where did he come from? But I guess I was kind of skimming around the time that Razor came in, so I missed his introduction. But oh my gosh, OTP, oh my gosh, I ship it so hard. They're so good for each other. He's exactly what Ringer needed. Like, she's just so close off, but he's willing to try to go past all those walls. Not in the way that Ben did. Razor was really willing to go all the way to try to like bring Ringer out from behind the walls that she had built up after all these years. And it was just the sweetest and most beautiful thing oh my gosh, it was perfect. It was a great book. I mean, it kept you on the edge of your seats. Some of the parts were like, I wish there was more more romance for some of the characters, but the only characters I was okay with in regards to romance was Ringer and Razor. Yes, good job, Rick Yancey. And another thing, between Cassie and Evan and Cassie and Ben, in my honest opinion, I don't ship either of them. It it's just not strong enough for me. I don't really feel it with either of them. That makes me sad because I really want to be able to take a side with this, but this book just didn't really make me feel anything for either of the ships, so I guess none of the ships are sailing for me. I'm sorry, Cassie and Evan shippers and Cassie and Ben shippers. I honestly can't pick a side, and that makes me really sad. So, the end. Can we talk about the end, guys? The end with Vosh. Wait, is that how you pronounce his name? Vosh. I'm gonna call him Vosh. Vosh getting Ringer to basically explain their whole plan. Oh my god, what? So there are no aliens? It's just the humans? But I don't understand. It's like a program? He said it was like a program, but then like to make them think they're aliens. So it's like the only way, I don't understand. I was like scratching my head by the end of this, but I was like, okay, I can tell this is important. So then it's, wait a second, oh my god, I'm really confused about this, guys. So he said, there are no aliens. It's just been the humans all along, but it's been a program? Or like, they've never been down there? Are there aliens or are there no aliens? Okay, no. So there are aliens, but they've just never been down on the ground like they thought. It's just been a program within the humans to have them destroy each other while the aliens kind of sat up in the mothership and didn't do anything. I think that's what they're explaining, that the things inside the humans, you know, like, I feel like that's not actually, like with Evan Walker, I don't think that's actually an alien inside him, because I think Vosh explained that was just a program to have some of the humans turn against the innocent humans, so then they would end up destroying each other while the aliens sat by watching. That's terrible! I'm still confused, but I think that's what happened. Either way, great plot twist. Okay, that was the end of the spoiler section. I just was really confused about some stuff. Got that all off my chest. I will rate this 4 out of 5 stars because some of the parts I just didn't really enjoy reading. You know, the love lines, Cassie was just not the kind of main character that I was really looking for, and that kind of disappointed me. Besides that, it really was a pretty good book. Well developed, you know, again, the plot twist, oh my gosh. And then the characters, as I pointed out in the spoiler section, various characters were very well developed, and I really liked their relationships with each other. But besides that, I feel like it was pretty well written. I feel like there was a lot more cringeworthy parts, like with the chess, like in the beginning, like the chess is life, and I was just like, what? No. I can see how it all came into place. Everything just worked out perfectly to some extent, so that's why I'm giving it 4 out of 5 stars. But yeah, not a bad sequel to The Fifth Wave, not bad. That's my book review for The Infinite Sea by Rick Yancey. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be linking my Goodreads in the description box below in case you want to go follow me and see what I've been up to in regards to my reading progress. And yeah, I hope you have a great day, and thank you so much for watching.